So just finished my talk at the Food Matters live event. So it was from 1:15 to 2. So we talk about whether restaurants take allergies seriously. We talk a little bit about anxiety and what restaurants could be doing better. And it was amazing to be on the panel today for the Allergy Today podcast. So make sure to check that out. So I'm gonna look around like a few different places and see if there's any like free from allergy foods and see what there is. So yeah, I'm just out to talk today about the retail of food and the industry and where it's going. So yeah, the talk's now in about 5 minutes time, so I'm going to make sure to check that out.
It's a lot easier to sort of enforce these policies, like it's a lot easier to educate.
Just finished my talk now, so I'm literally just going around looking at different like free from allergy foods I've come across. Just Love Food, so I think I've worked with them before on Instagram, and they do like allergy-free cakes, so definitely for like kids' birthdays where it's such a struggle with like trying to find like allergy-free cakes you can get for your kids. So they do like vegan cakes, nut-free, milk-free and egg-free. So yeah, I'll try and do a bit of video footage today of the event, but yeah, make sure to check them out on Instagram. Hi everyone, just with Ruth from What's Allergy, and she was also on the podcast panel today with the Allergy Today with Quinton and Alice. So we thought we'd do just a little catch up. So how do you think today went on the panel? It was really good.
Yeah, it was really interesting because we all have quite different opinions on some of this stuff and different experiences with eating out, and seeing such a big audience of people out there as well, really interested in what restaurants need to do. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think Quentin kind of leads the questions really well.
He's very good at it at that. He's always like, sometimes I'm like, where does he come? He's very good at like coming on the spot. Honestly, when I'm put on the spot, I just like panic. I'm like, I don't know what to say.
He was asking some questions, and I was like, I'm glad you didn't ask me that.
Oh my god, it's like I wouldn't know what to do.
What's Owen's law? I don't know, but yeah, I even learned. I didn't know what it actually was for. I know about Owen.
About the allergy menu, like I think I only knew about that because I remember doing, when we done the allergy panel at the Free From Allergy show in Liverpool. I remember like researching it then. Like you got Natasha's law now, you got Owen's law, but it's great like that. Obviously with Natasha's law, like they've actually put it into practice now, and it's obviously like
Owen's law next year should come into place.
Is it definitely going to come into place?
I think so, but yeah, there's just so much going on. I think there's a lot we need to do still with eating out, and with these apps coming on board, like you said, I'm really wary of them. And
so I was initially like, I didn't know too much about them. Obviously I knew about them online because I've reached out, but it'd be interesting to kind of learn a bit more about them because like I said, I'm very vocal about my allergy, but maybe a teenager going to like university might not be as vocal about their allergy.
Yeah, I've used them. I don't like them particularly, but they can be really useful. You can go and interrogate that menu in quite a lot of detail in the app and see what the allergens are, but I don't think it replaces speaking to someone.
I don't think it does.
It's only as good as who's filled it in and what's happening on that day. And
well, hopefully, like it might give like them a bit more confidence because I think like I think 60% don't speak about their allergy in restaurants, which is like such a massive issue at the minute. So,
but one of the things you brought up, Dan, and it doesn't happen that much, and it was something T mentioned in her blog on your blog. That when she went to Thailand, every restaurant said, "So who's got allergies? Anyone got allergies here today?" And that doesn't happen very often, but I've noticed it start happening.
It's happening more often now,
isn't it?
Really
nice. Makes me feel like I'm normal because they're asking everyone.
And now they're starting that dialogue as well.
It's part of the eating out experience, whereas I normally feel like I have to make a big thing out of it. I have to make a big thing out of it because I have such bad allergies to dairy and nuts. And then it becomes the whole topic of conversation at the meal. Do you find that sometimes? Like everyone wants to talk about it?
Yeah, it's just like starting that dialogue sometimes, isn't it? And then obviously if we speak about it so much anyway online, like, because also Ruth has got an allergy blog as well, which is like What's Allergy, so she speaks a lot about it. Then I constantly speaking about it every night on my Instagram and like website. So it's just like talking about it again. Like sometimes you need a break. Sometimes really you just want a bit of a break from it. But anyway, it's lovely to meet you today and catch up again. And I'm sure we'll do more allergy panels soon. But I'm just gonna go around today and just do videos if I come through any like nut-free or allergy-free products. And just have a look around, see what there is.
At the back was trying to tell us.
Just at the Freeform Food Awards stand, so I've just met Michelle now, which I'm going to introduce you to talk a little bit about what the Freeform Food Awards do and how people can kind of enter in for the different categories and how kind of like the establishment kind of come about. So I'll introduce you to Michelle now. So hi Michelle, so which you just met you now from the Free From Food Awards. So a little bit about like anyone who maybe you've never heard about it before. How did it come about, the idea?
Well, what did we do? Well, for years and years we've been involved in Free From Foods, because we used to run a magazine called Foods Matter, which was for anybody who had an allergy or a food intolerance or anything, any kind of problem with the allergy area. And it was a patient sport magazine.
Oh, okay.
And we used to do, every month I'd get a group of friends, and this is way back, kind of 15, 20 years ago. I get a group of friends together and we would have some supper and have some fun, and then we would try whatever the new Free From Foods were, kind of pastas, gluten-free pastas.
So you'll get together, to try it out.
In the days when gluten-free pasta was a kind of blob in the middle of the bottom of the saucepan, and then we tried dairy-free milks and things like that. And we used to do a table in the magazine, so we'd have what there was and what we tried, and what they were free of, where you could buy them, and what they tasted like. And well, now 13 years ago, 2008, we were thinking, what should we do? We need to do something new. What should we do? Why don't we do some awards? Does that seem like a good idea? So we actually used these tables, and we'd done every month. And kind of went through them and said, that was the best one that month, that was the best one that month. And then we put them all together, had a day when we tasted them, chose the best one, and started the
middle
awards.
And now is it 13 years running now?
13 years.
That's
and
amazing,
it was just when Free From was just kind of taking off, and everybody in the business thought it was fab, and it was so nice to have an award ceremony of our own, and it's just it's gone from there. So
it's got bigger each year, really, in that sense.
We now have probably 600-700 products entered every year.
So when is it? Is it in? Do you test the food? Is it beginning of this year?
We'll be doing judging in January of this year. There'll be a shortlist at the beginning of February. And then we have the big presentation. Who's won? They go.
So that's the big one, where everyone gets together.
End of March? No, end of April.
Does everyone dress up for that?
Oh yes, that's the big Free From evening of the year.
That's amazing. All right, it's been amazing to meet you. Thank you for doing a bit of introduction from the Free From Food Awards, and it's been great insight, because I didn't really know. I knew about it, but I didn't know too much about it. So
well, just look for those little yellow logos saying Free From Food Awards. And that will tell you that that's a really good food. It's been tested and judged to be a winner.
All right, that's amazing. Thank you. So we're just coming to the end of the Food Matters live event. It's been a really good day. It's been great to go to the Free From Allergy Food, which is the Just Love Food company, which is amazing, and to have a nut-free cake. So thank you for the nut-free cake. Also, it's great to meet Michelle from the Free From Allergy Awards, and I've heard a lot about the Free From Allergy Awards, so it's amazing to meet her today. If you like this video, make sure to give it the thumbs up and click subscribe. Bye!